Hello, is anybody there?
Hey, it's Jason Goodwin.
Hello?
Dave, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can't see anybody.
David, can you hear me?
There you are.
Okay.
Okay, good morning, Jason.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Okay, good.
Yes.
I can hear and see Jason.
Yeah.
My picture is very dark.
Your picture's dark?
Yeah. Can you see me now?
Hang on one second. Good morning. Okay, so you're seeing a dark screen?
Well, it's not black. I'm there, but it's hard to see me.
So you see the Sac City screen?
I see your, no, I see you with your glasses on.
Oh, you see
And-
me?
I see the Sac City screen side by side with,
Okay.
And I'm getting tons of feedback, audio
Yeah,
feedback.
everybody turn their audio off unless they're talking.
Turn my audio off.
Give me a thumbs up if it's a yes or no. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna mute everybody. Hang on.
Hey, Professor, it looks like Mr. Christian is logged in twice. I don't know if that's creating feedback. There's two.
What are you saying?
On my screen, it's showing him logged in twice. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah, that might be. Let me see. Okay. What can you guys see right now?
I can see the SEC banner, and then on my view, it's side by side with the gallery.
So it looks like Mr. Christian is.
Hang on, guys. So, hang on. So, Janelle, you can see what? You can see the Sac City screen and what else?
And the gallery,
So you can see this?
but I think it's my gallery.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right, so everybody can see this. I'm gonna start the slideshow, okay? So everybody mute up for now, and we'll make an announcement once it's time to start, okay?
Okay, can you see me?
I can see you, yes.
Can anyone see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
I cannot get the red slash off my video camera. I'm getting an error message on my computer saying that Zoom is not responding.
Oh,
Okay,
can
there we
see
go.
you and hear you.
say that everybody
Oh,
has to
thank
mute
God.
Jason, can you hear me?
I can. I'm trying to get everybody to shut their
Mute.
turn their mute on.
And you can control that, right?
I'm looking at it.
Because we'll hear everything. And is David, I think I see you, David.
So I'm
This
gonna
is
start the
Doris
slideshow,
speaking.
guys.
David, you're muted.
Jason, if you hit participants, you can hit a button that says mute all.
Okay,
And then let's just unmute David for a minute.
hang on 1 second. Okay, David.
Unwritten, can't read my mind. I'm undefined. I'm just beginning. The pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty.
No, they can hear my stuff.
Made the ones that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Put yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Yeah.
Hey guys, can you hear me? Just trying to see if my face pops up.
I break tradition. Sometimes my tries.
We can hear you and your face does not pop up.
That's fine. But you can hear the slides?
You can't see any slides, but you can hear music.
I'll say this to Dave in case he's waiting to say something. That I'll get right back with you as soon as we get this part cleared out, okay? If you nod your head, I could see what.
I don't know why, but for some reason.
Thank you so much.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Put yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Put yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten.
Se va a caer. No quiero hunderte.
I assume you guys can see me now.
Se va a caer. O a menos que la puede poner bien. No, pero va a quedar bloqueado.
Let's see.
Is anybody there?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that
I
David?
see that
Is that who's speaking?
this is David Christian.
Hello, David. I'm glad you're here. This is Doris. And
Okay.
any questions for me? Everybody can hear everybody. Everyone can hear everyone. Just so
Your audio is breaking up.
Oh my
a bit,
goodness.
where it's difficult to understand.
Well, you just hold on. I think if you give,
Okay.
and I'll let you know when we're ready to do that, okay?
Okay, my Zoom says it's updating, just a few seconds. Maybe that'll clear it up.
Okay, at this point, students are coming on, families, let's see, it's faculty and all are coming on. So we just know you're here.
Okay.
And that's all you have to do now.
I'm here I'm busy reading this
Yeah. So
in my camera.
what was that?
I think I'm ready to go.
Okay. Are you able to wait as we move into the program?
Yeah, I can wait. I've got all day, so not a problem.
I appreciate it. Okay, I'll call your name out.
Okay. And you'll say, here's David Christian, something to present our awards. So that's my cue to start speaking.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to get off of this.
You guys all look so nice. I love your decorations. Congratulations.
Okay, it's off.
Janelle, can you take me through how to mute everybody again?
Go to participants, and there should be a mute all button right when that screen pops up.
Hey, Jason, you have any sound there? I hear nothing. Oh, there you go.
Say that again, Marie?
Yes.
Maurice, can you?
Sounds like we should have earphones for our ears so we can see what's going on in every direction, right?
Hang in there, guys. I'm trying to work the sound out, figure out what's on there. There we go. We got it.
Let me see. I see Dr. Sue. That's awesome.
Jason, when you mute yourself, it mutes the music.
Let's see, who else do I see?
Yeah, okay. All right, guys, so we're recording.
I see Francisca. Hey, very good. Dr. Mountain is coming in. Marissa's here. Marissa is here.
Hello.
Dr. Mountain is here.
Good morning, Dr. Sue.
Morning. I'm in my office. I wanted to do a sound check really quick.
Excellent.
Are we good?
Yeah, sounds great.
David Christian is here. So we'll just continue to play our music and enjoy one another while we are waiting to start the program.
Guys, we should be going to the other videos in about 2 minutes.
The right link. Can you guys hear me? Fantastic. Thank you, Alexa. I love the audience.
We hear somebody whispering. I can hear somebody whispering if you want us to hear your conversation.
I just wanted to make sure this was the right link for the students.
All righty.
Deadly, never seen before coronavirus has now been found in 4 other countries, including the United States.
The virus represents an international public health emergency. Stay at home, that is the order tonight as the coronavirus pandemic spread. The NBA suspends the season after a player tested positive.
Health and sporting events either postponed or canceled because of the virus. As a new decade dawned, so did an unforeseen global pandemic. COVID-19, the coronavirus. Modern life changed in an instant. Sports suspended. Society shut down. Here comes the new normal.
Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. Like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. I could lie, could lie. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things turn down this river every turn. Hope is our four-letter word. Make that money, watch it burn. Oh, but I'm not that old, young, but I'm not that bold. I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so wrong. I'm doing the right thing. I could lie, could lie, could lie. Everything that drowns me makes me wanna fly. Hey, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been playing hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been playing hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Oh, take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Hey, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been playing hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been playing hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. I had a dream so big and loud. I jumped so high, I touched the clouds. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I stretched my hands out to the sky. We danced with monsters through the night. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, please don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Morning. My name is Professor Jason Goodwin. Thank you so much for joining us. Before I introduce our MC for the day, I have a bit of housekeeping to talk about. I'm going to mute everybody after we're done with this. Please mute yourself and also shut your video off unless you're speaking so that we can manage some of the screen availability for our speakers, okay? All right, so now that we have that, without further ado, I'm going to introduce our MC for this evening, Professor Doris Lucien.
Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We are excited to be here with you today for the Fall 21 pinning ceremony. We are delighted. Congratulations to our graduates, to our families of these graduates. We're grateful that our administrators are on this Zoom with us, our faculty, friends, loved ones. This is such an exciting time that we have been waiting for oh so long. Even through this pandemic, we're able to celebrate such a wonderful occasion. So this is something to be really happy and excited about, even though we are sheltered in our homes. So can we just give each other a high five? If no one is around you to give a high five, like I see my director, Carol, we just high five ourselves. We learned from our Professor Christian long time ago to just say 1, 2, and we're excited, right? So thank you so much. It is an honor for me to be your MC. I am Doris Lucien. I am faculty and serve in the 4th semester at Sacramento City College. It is a lot to put something like this together. It just didn't happen overnight. We have been working on this for a long time. There's so many people behind the scenes that are a part of this pinning ceremony that have helped each one of these graduates move along. So I would like to give a shout out, if I can use that phrase, to our administrators, and some of them will be able to acknowledge the class herself. So I'm just going to go through the list and shout out to our administrators, and I'll come back around and they can say a word to you of acknowledgement. We have here in this call our president of Sacramento City College, Dr. Michael Gutierrez. We have our vice president of instruction, that's Dr. Albert Garcia. We have here the vice president of administrative services, Dr. Stephanie Smith. Vice president of student services, Dr. Devin Brown. Dr. John Dixon, Associate Vice President of Student Services, is also present with us. Dr. Rick Hodges, Vice President of Economic Workforce Development. Dr. Robin Agami, Associate Vice President, Instructional Services. And we welcome all of our trustees and board members as well. We have our Dean of Sciences and Allied Health, Jim Collins, Esquire. And we have our director with us, Dr. Carol Mountain of the nursing program. Let me bring that back around and give our president of Sacramento City College, Dr. Michael Gutierrez, a chance to say hello. Dr. Gutierrez?
Good morning, everyone. And I want to give a quick little shout out to our dean, Dr. Jim Collins, who is attending his last nursing pinning ceremony. So let's give him a great big hand. He has been with Sacramento City College really since he was a student playing football, and has been here as a faculty and as a dean, and has spent many, many years dedicating his life to our college, our community, and our students. And of course, to our faculty, our staff, and our students, I want to commend the work that you've done during this very difficult time period, as we've started to offer more on-ground courses, more hybrid courses. Little by little, the college is coming back For you, nursing faculty, staff, and students, there never has been a coming back. You never left for you to continue into your program. You had to continue. And this was before we had a vaccine. So I commend you for your dedication to our faculty, your dedication to the craft of learning and teaching, and to our students, your dedication to your goal in serving our community and humanity. So good luck to all of you and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Gutierrez. And our Vice President is Dr. Garcia.
Morning, everybody. Like President Gutierrez, I would like to just acknowledge Jim Collins for his leadership as dean and his long and wonderful history here at the college. Really want to certainly acknowledge the graduates for the fine work they've done and the fact that they haven't done it alone. And this is very much a discipline that involves the faculty, and we've got a great faculty here to help each and every student along the way. I don't need to tell you that. You're all very aware of that. Want to thank our nursing director, Carol Mountain, too, for the leadership she provides of the program. But I've been thinking about this ceremony for the last few days because actually my father's been in the hospital, and you know, we all appreciate nurses. I think, at least I hope we do. But I think you don't appreciate them as much as you might until your family is interacting with them. And we all know that there's like the skills part of the job, which you really get here, but there's also the communication part of the job and working with families and working with friends and those kinds of things. And I just like to acknowledge that we do a great job of preparing all of you for that work and how important that work is to all of us. You know, we love it more than anything at the college when we send people off into the workforce. But when we send you off into the workforce, knowing that we're going to interact with you down the line, you know, and that you're going to be able to help us, well, that's just a fantastic thing. So congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Dr. Garcia. And I see on the call we have Dr. Devin Brown and Dr. John Dixon. Dr. Brown, you want to say anything? Or are you just going to give us a high five?
Well, a high five, absolutely, a virtual high five. And I can't express how excited and how proud I am of each of the students. You know, it does my heart some good. Each year I walk the hallway and I see our newest nursing students walking on campus in their scrubs. And it always feels really, really good to know that we're able to provide not only education, but we're able to, as Albert referenced just a few moments ago, prepare the future of our healthcare professionals through our nursing discipline. So it always does my heart some good to see our students walking around learning all that they can. I'd like to acknowledge there is a member of this class that is very special to me, who didn't start off with an interest in nursing. We worked very closely together in his undergraduate days at Sacramento State when I was there, and he is participating today. I'd like to extend heartfelt congratulations and an uber proud of you, Jake Arias, for how hard you have worked. You are a phenomenal leader, super proud of you and super excited for what the future has to hold for you and all of our graduates today. Congratulations to each of you.
Thank you, Dr. Brown, Vice President of Student Services. I see on our call, we also have, did Dr. Dixon want to say anything here? I know Dr. Devin Brown took care of that.
Well, you know, I've never passed up the opportunity to congratulate folks. So I'll be brief and just say congratulations and thank you in advance for all that you're going to contribute to our community in the service of folks who need you. So congratulations today. And thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. I see Dr. Rich Hodges on this, Vice President of Economic Workforce Development. Would you like to say something to us?
Sure, be glad to. I'm somewhat new to Sac City, but I'm not new to nursing. I've been involved in those kind of programs in a few places. And I'm really excited about your pinning ceremony. Those are always so special. So I got two things to say to you. One is that, you know, when you're a nurse, you know that every day you will touch a life and that life will touch you. It goes both ways as a nurse. And as a nurse, you have the opportunity to heal the mind, the soul, the heart, and body of your patients and their families. And they may forget your name, but they will never forget how you made them feel. That's something that Maya Angelou stated, and it's something that is so important for each of you. So thank you for your dedication, your hard work, and hey, to me, nurses are the best. You guys make life happen. So thank you so much, and congratulations for what you've done and achieved today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then I see here, and I can't see on the Zoom here, is Dr. Nkegami here? If I'm saying that right, I'm not sure if I missed that, but I know he sent his acknowledgement. Okay.
She may be gone. She's filling in for a meeting for me. So thanks, Doris.
Oh, look what you did. Okay, I know she sent her acknowledgement. And then also the trustees, or any of our trustees with us here, they always send in their acknowledgement too. Do we have any there? So then I come to our dear Dr. Esquire Collins. Would you like to share? Oh, I want to cry. He's leaving us. Okay.
Well, I just want to say that it's been a true honor being part of the nursing program as the dean, and I want to congratulate all of the graduates. You worked incredibly hard to get here, especially at this historic time. You'll have lots of things to tell your grandkids over the years about the years that you served as were going to school under COVID. And the families, of course, thank you for all the support you gave your students, the students, and without you, I know they couldn't have never made it this far. I also want to thank the leadership for their support over the years. It's been tremendous for the nursing program and for me personally, so thank you very much for that. And finally, and not at least, you know, the faculty, of course, what a tremendous job they've done, and at an incredible time in our history. And I especially want to shout out for my very dear friend and colleague, Carol Mountain. Dr. Mountain has shown incredible leadership in this program, and it's been an honor to support her. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the very best. Take care.
Thank you so much, Esquire Collins, our dean. We're going to really miss you too. It's really going to be a gap with him not with us. And so with that, I'm going to bring forth our director, Dr. Carol Mountain, and she'll introduce the faculty, and I'm sure you'll say more.
Thank you so much, Doris. The first thing I want to say is that pinning is always the highlight of the semester and something that we all look forward to, whether we're attending it in person or virtually. I'd like to recognize Doris and her team, Jason Goodwin, Janelle Villalva, for all their hard work in putting this together under circumstances that are not always the best. We know that because of the pandemic, right? But it is my great pleasure and honor to introduce the graduating class of December 2021. And I also get to introduce the faculty who've been instrumental in helping them achieve this goal. This class was in the first semester of the program when COVID changed our lives. N407 is a pivotal semester, and being sent home from the hospitals and the campus really impacted these students. It's important to recognize the dedication and resilience of this graduating class that enabled them to move forward in spite of these circumstances. Well done, graduates. You guys rock. Also, big kudos to all your family and friends that have supported you as you've struggled through the pandemic, through going to school, and worked tirelessly to complete this program. They could not have succeeded without the help and support that they received from you. So thank you for standing by them and encouraging them and helping them to achieve their dream. Now it's my great pleasure to introduce the faculty of Sacramento City College. And everyone knows that at every opportunity, I get the every opportunity I have, I always try to tell people how great my faculty are. I've worked with a lot of different faculty over the years, but I can't say enough good and kind things about the people that are our nursing faculty at Sacramento City College. In first semester, we have Emmy Lou de Guzman and Jacques Green. In second semester, Dr. Jennifer Sue, Felicia Mesa, and Ruth Freeman. In third semester, Glenda Wagner, who is our department chair, Mara Manuel, and Sylvia Payton. In the fourth semester, we have Doris Lucian, Janelle Villalva, and Jason Goodwin. I'd also like to mention Lynn Fujikawa, who came out of retirement to help us with our LVN to RN program, and we couldn't have done it without her. And also Dr. Josh Kahosafat and Stephanie Molson, who works as one of our adjunct faculty. And we also have other adjunct faculty. I haven't listed everyone. I really wanted to highlight our full-time faculty. I would also like to have a shout out to our Dean, Jim Collins, and thank you so much for all the support that you've given the nursing program over these years, especially in helping us create the LVN to RN part-time program. We would not be where we are without your support, believing in us, all the things that we've wanted to implement and do, and helping us to create a wonderful learning environment for our students. You know that you will absolutely be missed by all of us. Back to you, Doris.
Thank you, Dr. Mountain. And so next part, every semester, the class will select a faculty member that they wish to speak for their class for the time they've been with us. So we would like to bring forth Dr. Jennifer Sue, a second semester faculty in OB, and just take it away, Dr. Sue.
Thank you very much, Professor Lucian. I find it a privilege and an honor to serve all of you students now that are graduates, Sacramento City College administrators, staff support people, and of course our community, our hospitals, our patients. I truly believe in the mission of City College, and is indeed my privilege to have known the students as we work through maternity ward. And that's where the rubber meets the road. That's where we, in my view, is the personalized attention and understanding your learning needs. So again, thank you very much, graduates, for the greatest privilege. It is my honor to know you and to share and to learn together. I wanted to share a short message, and we've been on a lot of Zoom calls, as you can understand. And last week when Dean Collins was, we were celebrating his retirement, I got the cue from Dean Collins, and I got the cue from Professor Lucian, in that I want to play it forward, and I want to speak from the heart to you graduates. I don't want to make it an intellectual exercise. However, I do want to share my heart, my gratitude, and what's on my mind for you now. So I wrote a little short speech, and I entitled this, I gotta put on my glasses. I entitled this, Living Intentionally. Okay, and I'll go nice and slow, because I want you to see where I'm coming from, and then you're gonna connect the dots in a minute, okay? But listen carefully and see if you can connect the dots, okay? I wanted to share a true story. Here it goes. Early in the morning, the young woman wearing a simple white polka dot dress carried one baby on her back and the other baby in her arm. She held a paper bag of milk bottles and diapers. She checked into the hotel room on the second floor. She had no luggage. She then left alone, telling the clerk she would return soon. Later that morning, the young woman called the hotel desk to say that she had left her twin girls in the room and to notify the police to arrange for their adoption. As she cried, she said, "I have had a difficult life. Please be kind and help me. Please forgive me." She then hung up. The hotel manager ran upstairs to find two babies, about 1 month old, crying and hungry. The police report was filed, and the babies were taken to the social welfare department and then to an orphanage. One baby was named Sin Pik Chan, and the other baby was named Sin Pik Yuk. They were well taken care of and even had playmates. At the time of their adoption, the orphanage gave them little red jackets to remind them of their first home, a home where love took place. Little red jackets. The twins grew up together in their new family, nurtured, cared for, and wanted. One sister, Sin Pik Chan, left home. She married. She had always wanted to adopt a daughter from her homeland so she could give her a new home, a home where love took place. After some years, her new daughter arrived. She named her Julia. Sin Pik Chan gave Julia the same little red jacket. She received from the orphanage so many years before. The circle is complete, many people said to them. Or was it? Throughout her journey, Julie has come to embrace her identity. For now, she says on Instagram, "I hope one day I can give the little red jacket to my own daughter. This story is mine. I am Sin Pik Chan. This story is yours. This story is all of ours." How is that, you ask? Think of the people in your life who have saved you for better things, who nurtured and cared for and wanted you, who gave you a home where love took place, who gave you a little red jacket to remind you where you came from and where you must go. Look around you now, graduates. People in your room right now, maybe in your family room. These are the people, are the ones that are sitting right next to you. Right now, give them a big hug. Can everyone do that? Hug those people around you. We can give you a hug back, our virtual fellow graduates, faculty, and the entire Sacramento City College staff. Who are these other people? They are your past, present, and future patients. And they are your community who believe in you. So wonderful, hardworking, kind, and generous graduates. What is your calling as a nurse? What is your purpose? This you must do. You must live intentionally with purpose and passion. Go out of your way to share your time, your talents, and your treasures with others. Slowly take the time to sit down next to your patient's bed. Hold his hand. Listen to his story. Deliberately and meticulously change that central line dressing on the 4-year-old and then teach the mom and dad. Kindly live your life with an open hand and give out of your abundance to a cause you passionately believe in. If anything, the lessons learned in these last 2 years have taught us this. It is not things that matter most. It is the people. Find your passion, then live intentionally with purpose. I'd like to close. In the cartoon, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch had an epiphany when he could not stop Christmas from coming by stealing the presents. He realized there must be more to Christmas when he heard the Who's down in Whoville singing without any presents at all. As the Dr. Seuss story goes, his heart grew 3 sizes that day. He puzzled and puzzled with his puzzler of a sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, you thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. Congratulations, graduates. We wish you well. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sue. So heartfelt, and we'll hold on to that. Our next speaker that the class has selected to speak is Dr. Joshua Kahosafat. Dr. Kahosafat?
Hello. Hi, how's it going? Well, that was a wonderful message from Dr. Sue, a hard one to follow. But my name is Dr. Hosafat, and I've had the privilege to be a professor for the part-time nursing program here at Sac City, and I've been asked to share a couple words with you all today. So first and foremost, I want to congratulate everyone, the class of 2021 Sacramento City Nursing Program. I also want to recognize the many sacrifices each and every one of you, and more importantly, your family members have made to make this day possible. I am very familiar with the challenges and hardships and sacrifices that it took to get you to this very moment. It was almost 10 years ago to this day that I was too graduating from Sac City. A little different venue, but nonetheless, graduating. I wanted to share and wanted to let you all know to be confident that your professors, lecture and clinical in this program have prepared you to start your careers in nursing. I want to challenge you all to never give up. And to make it to this point, you have proven that you haven't. To never stop your pursuit in knowledge and expertise in this field. There is so much to learn, so many avenues to take. And although we have all laid the foundation for the building blocks of your career, the next steps will be found in the workplace, on your units, from your peers, and from the providers around you. So never stop learning. Now, my challenge to all of you is to never lose compassion and to continue to pursue the art of gracefulness, to be compassionate, kind, and loving to all your patients. And, some are hard to love. Some may seem and appear unlovable, or maybe some of your peers, or you may think that they're undeserving of that grace. And a lot of these patients, society turns a blind eye to. I challenge you to do the opposite. I challenge you to be maybe the only light to them during this hard season, during this diagnosis, during this illness. I don't have to do much explaining when I say that we live in a different world than just from a few years ago. But you all have the unparalleled capacity to come alongside your patients in the darkest, scariest, and in the most intimate way, unlike anyone else is capable of during that time for them. I challenge you to use the moments you have with them to provide the most peace, compassion, and love possible. So I also want to share a story with you guys. Over the last year, I watched my mother, a healthy 60-year-old registered nurse at Sutter, almost lose her battle with cancer within a couple months of her original diagnosis. It took a team of people to care for her, But the leader of that team was her primary care nurse. Her name was Whitney. She was there to love on my mother when I wasn't allowed to be at her side, with constant updates, calls, texts throughout the day, reviewing orders with me in the beginning of the day, to advocating for her day in and day out, and even staying over on her days, and then even coming in on her days off to care for her because she wanted to continue that continuity of care. She was grace and love to my mom when I couldn't be. My mother is fine now. She's stable, not in remission, but doing better. But I share that to remind you how truly impactful you are to your patients and families. Even though it may seem like you're treading water, you're not making any headway, you are. Soon,
You might have gotten cut off for that. But I'll just say, in case he comes back okay, but we love Dr. Josephat, and he is one of ours. And I have to use the words that Dr. Sue said, connect the dots.
are we still here? Sorry.
You're back. Thank you.
Sorry about that. Okay, so soon you guys will all be in a position to be that person who is the only hope and connection for a family member to their loved one. And you have a choice to use that as an opportunity to go above and beyond and to be the difference between making a vulnerable, scary experience to a more positive and memorable one. Most of your days will be difficult. I don't want to sugarcoat that. Riddled with new challenges, new growth that push you to your limit and brink. But no matter how hard your day gets, never forget the reason why you went into this field, to be the light, hope, and love for your patients. A lot of you in the full-time program I've never met, but for the part-time program and the full-time program together, I couldn't be more proud of you all. To call you nurses, but most importantly now, colleagues. Congratulations, class of 2021. I wish you all the best in your future in this humbling and rewarding career. Thank you, and sorry about the technical difficulty.
Thank you so much. And he's so dedicated. He's at work, and he still wanted to make sure he took the time out to come and say.
Wouldn't want to miss it for the world.
Thank you so much. We're so grateful. He's a part of our family. And next, we have students that have been elected to speak to the class. So we bring forth Jake Ayers and Jonathan Fanner.
Welcome, everybody. My name is Jake.
And I'm John.
There he is. We're happy to speak to you on behalf of our graduating class, the fall of 2021. Thank you, Dr. Mountain, administrators, instructors, and staff for joining us today. A special shout out to our preceptors, our unit managers, who are able to join us here as well. Most of all, to our friends and family. We can't thank you enough for all of your continued support.
All right, we did it. We're here. This is happening. Words I uttered our first day of orientation. It's finally happening. We started wide-eyed and eager for what was to come. We've all come so far in our nursing journey. Remember to take time to reflect on how far you've truly come from that first semester. I can still remember opening my first medication packet before scanning it into the MAR and thinking, great, now what do I do? Or taking 30 minutes to do what is now a 5-minute head-to-toe assessment. My personal favorite is failing after multiple attempts at scanning the patient's forehead to take their temperature, and then realizing it was a barcode scanner intended for the patients with knee-band. True story. My point is, we truly didn't know what we were getting ourselves into that first semester. But in all seriousness, shortly after the start of our first semester, the COVID-19 lockdown went into effect. We were displaced from our clinical rotations, and the future of our nursing program was uncertain. However, with the support we provided to each other and the leadership from our faculty, we were able to continue through the progression of our nursing program. The pandemic made us a stronger cohort. It only strengthened and solidified our bond. We learned firsthand about nursing, that it's problem solving, critical thinking, and adapting to overcome adversities. The pandemic strengthened these fundamental nursing qualities in each of us. And through these acquired skills, we can now effectively intervene in critical situations, providing holistic and compassionate care for our patients. Although graduating nursing school during a global pandemic is not for the faint of heart, our class, our cohort, has shown time and time again that we can do anything we put our minds to.
As John explained, nursing school is no easy feat. Each student spent over 1,000 hours in a clinical setting and well over 1,200 hours in class or studying. Most of us held part-time or full-time jobs. And on top of all of that, we put in a combined 6,000 hours of community service. Our class took the opportunity to administer vaccinations at local vaccine clinics, volunteer at the Sacramento Food Bank and Family Services, where we provided resources to displaced and needy families. We assisted Afghan refugees with resettlement services, provided care at several community healthcare events, and so much more. Our Student Nurse Association was able to raise over $300 that we then donated to a Shriners Hospital. Aside from these technicalities, the word that came up in my class, in our class, is grateful. Grateful to be here. Grateful for the love and support of our families, and grateful for the opportunity to serve our communities in this new role as nurses. We've met the adversities over these past few years with a renewed dedication to help our communities while becoming excellent nurses. But we didn't do it alone.
That's right, Jake. We did it together. And now I'd like to close with a quote shared with us in our first semester by Professor Christian, AKA Coach, our guru of nursing. He's someone that has positively impacted us beyond words, and his legacy will be carried with us throughout our careers in our life. Quote, "We each possess our own special gift that is unique to us." Some of you might be asking, what do I mean by gift? Well, this may be staying cool under pressure, conveying true empathy, being skilled in communication, something I'm working on, problem solving, and maybe just having a good sense of humor, Joey. Together, these gifts shared and appreciated by each other is what kept us together and shaped us into the compassionate and competent nurses we have become. Personally, I want to thank all of you, students and faculty alike, for sharing your gifts with me. You've truly enriched my life and my perspective for the better. It is now up to each of us as we embark into the world of nursing to share our gifts with the world. We thank each of you for the honor of representing the Sac City Nursing Program on this momentous occasion. Thank you, and I love you all.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. Thank you so much, Jake. That's beautiful words of encouragement. Now we move on to awards. The SCC Nursing is pleased to recognize and reward students who have gone above and beyond. And so we have a list of presenters to provide these awards and to tell about what they're about. First, I'd like to introduce you to Victoria Austin on this call, Sacramento City College Regional Director of Philanthropy. She's going to present the awards and she'll let you know which ones.
Thank you so much. I'm Vicki Austin, Regional Director of Philanthropy for Sacramento City College, and it's my honor to present several scholarships today. The Geraldine Olson Awards are funded through an endowment in Geraldine Olson's name, which is held in the foundation. Geraldine was born many years ago and raised in the Sacramento area. She completed her nursing education in San Francisco and practiced as an RN in Sacramento. Through a gift from her estate, an endowment was established which speaks to her dedication and love of those interested in pursuing careers in nursing. The Geraldine Olson Award comes with a monetary award of $500, and each semester, the members of the nursing faculty collectively select 2 students who best meet the criteria of the award. Recipients must maintain a GPA above 2.5, contribute to the collegiality of their student colleagues, and display sensitivity to the physical and psychosocial needs of the patient. They are respectful, articulate, and conduct themselves in a knowledgeable and professional manner, always striving for excellence. I wanted to say here that, normally I would present you with a check if we were in person, but because there's nothing to present to you, we'll just have to settle for applause on the screen as a way to recognize this award. Our first recipient is being honored for professional achievement and superior clinical performance. Words that describe this person are enthusiastic, dedicated, and supportive. This graduate has volunteered time in vaccine clinics, tutoring sessions, and for the National Student Nurse Association. Their many contributions and generosity make them a consummate teammate and leader. With good communication skills and exceptional initiative, this student always sets an example and inspires the cooperation and confidence of peers. Always consistent and cheerful, the rest of our colleagues have benefited from his positivity. The faculty looks forward to seeing what awaits this person in the career path they choose. I'm pleased to announce that the first recipient of the Geraldine Olson Award for 2021 is Jonathan Fanner. Congratulations, Jonathan.
Thank you.
The second recipient of this year's Geraldine Olson Award maintains a professional demeanor of quiet strength and humility. She demonstrates optimism, resilience, and courage by cultivating commitment, compassion, and courage that can best be described as grace under pressure. This graduate is empathetic and has demonstrated this positive characteristic in understanding and sharing her patients' interests and feelings in decision-making for positive clinical outcomes. In addition to completing her SCC course outcomes, this graduate has been simultaneously enrolled in a collaborative nursing program to complete her BSN, and at the same time, she gives back to support her peers in the nursing program by holding the office of treasurer in the National Student Nurses Association. The second Geraldine Olson Award goes to Jessica Hahn.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Jessica. Now I will present the Myrtle Clements Award. Myrtle Clements was a registered nurse who lived and practiced nursing here in Sacramento region. She gifted part of her estate to the Sacramento City College program of nursing, and a scholarship award was established, which speaks to her dedication and love of the art of nursing and to those who pursue a nursing career. This award comes with a monetary award of $250. Each semester, the Myrtle Clements Award is given to a student unanimously selected by the faculty who best meets these unique qualifications: a minimum 3.0 GPA, interest in nursing, participation in campus activities, outstanding clinical performance, and leadership. Excited about the future and all its possibilities, this graduate has set high standards of professionalism and aims to accomplish them all. As a result, this graduate demonstrates an increased awareness of purpose and confidence for her role as a registered nurse. In addition, she demonstrates a sound academic understanding of the nursing process and nursing theory. When faced with potentially stressful clinical situations, she demonstrates calm, positive character traits of leadership, teamwork, and patient-centered advocacy. I'm honored to present the 2021 Myrtle Clements Award to Miss Cassie Jaquish. Congratulations, Cassie.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. All three of you will be receiving your checks at your home in the next few weeks. But I'm not done. It's now my honor to announce our Promise to Career Nursing Scholarships. Over the past year, my colleagues in the Los Rios Colleges Foundation and I have been raising funds for our Promise to Career Nursing Scholarship Fund, which awards finish line scholarships to Los Rios nursing students to help them pay for their testing and licensing. We were able to support all grads last May with a scholarship. We wanted to try and do the same for December's graduates to help you as you prepare to launch your new careers, and we have done some focused fundraising over the past few months for this effort. I wanted to actually tell you a quick story about one of our donors to Promise to Career Nursing. We have a really loyal donor who is a Sac City College alum from 1970 who likes to be called Uncle Joe. He really loved the idea of supporting nurses, and he had actually agreed to be a matching gift donor, which was to say that he agreed he would give $5,000 if we could raise $5,000. So I actually went back to him with the great news that we had had great response to this initiative and we had raised $8,000, and he in turn wrote me a check for $10,000. And so it was an amazing moment. And he sends his very best to all of you and admires your choice to become a nurse, especially in the pandemic. So I'm delighted to tell you that due to the generosity of Uncle Joe and the other alumni, faculty, staff, and friends who gave to this effort, every single one of you is receiving a $250 Promise to Career Scholarship to help you pay for the costs of your NCLEX test and your state licensing. I'm so excited for you all, and we're so thrilled to be able to support all of you in this way to help make it possible for you to start your new careers. The check will be sent to you in about 6 to 8 weeks, so please don't expect it in the mail immediately, but you are going to have a Google form that you have to complete in order to receive your check. So please complete the Google form. And congratulations again, thrilled for you. Thank you going out into the community and all you're gonna do, and congratulations on your achievements in your nursing program.
That is awesome. That is absolutely beautiful. Congratulations, you guys. Your hard work does pay off. There's somebody always watching what you do. Thank you. Our next award is our Sutter Student Excellence Award, and that's going to be presented by faculty Janelle Villalva.
Yes, it's Janelle Villalva. All right, it is, Sutter couldn't have a representative here for us today, so I worked there for 15 years, so I'll be their representative. And I am really just privileged to be able to be presenting this award to this graduate. And I also thank Sutter for their partnership and their continued support for Sacramento City College nursing students. So this award embodies a 3.0 GPA, so a high GPA, professional communication and compassion, and as well as just clinical judgment and critical thinking. So this graduate displays professionalism, both in the classroom, which is mainly Zoom, and clinically. He's received extremely high praises for his bedside manner from his preceptors and from the nursing staff. Even with the most difficult patients, I firsthand was able to see him communicating with his patients in a therapeutic and kind and loving manner. He's shown leadership in the hospital setting among his patients. He was quickly taking a 4-patient assignment right at the start of preceptorship, interacting professionally with physicians and all the other interprofessional nursing staff on the floor. He consistently went over and above caring for his own patients and then helping the entire nursing unit. This graduate participates in lectures, actively encourages and collaborates with his classmates. He's constantly ready for feedback to improve his nursing practice and open to learning everything that comes across his path. He's excelled in his studies and displays high level of critical thinking and clinical judgment in the clinical setting. So the faculty is proud to nominate Joseph Baldridge. Way to go. And they'll be mailing the award to your house.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Joseph. Our next award is the Dignity Health Macaulay Award that will be presented by Marissa Kroll from Dignity Health.
Hi, everyone. Thank you. Hi, Darius. Thank you so much. Sorry, it's a little glitchy on my end. I am working remotely, but I did not want to miss it. Am I coming through okay?
Yes, you are. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. All right. Thank you so much. This is actually, well, I should say who I am. So I'm a clinical liaison for Dignity Health. I help oversee students for all 6 of our hospitals and the foundation, which is California wide. So also my clinical exchange, all of you are probably like, oh man, my clinical exchange, that's me. So I am a big part of that. And I just want to say thank you so much for all that you do, for all that you've done for our patients at our Dignity Health locations. And this is truly an award that is close to my heart. I am also a recipient of this award, so it always brings a lot of joy to me when I am able to present this to the future. So without further ado, I will get into the award now. So as a representative of Dignity Health, it's a privilege, like I said, to be here today to recognize the Macaulay Award recipient. The Macaulay Award is named after Sister Catherine Macaulay, who through direct service as well as influence, sought to relieve suffering and reach out to those in need. Catherine Macaulay's pioneering spirit and philosophy are still very much a guiding force at Dignity Health hospitals today. It is in memory of her legacy and abiding devotion to patient care that we dedicate this award and pay tribute to this well-deserving individual. This student has not only demonstrated academic achievement in the classroom setting, but has also exhibited exemplary participation while they conducted clinical rotations within our facilities. The faculty nominated this student after thoughtful consideration of the nomination criteria, and I would like to personally thank them for their continued enthusiasm toward the Macaulay Award program. All right, so here's the criteria for this award. So leadership, this individual needs to accept the privilege of directing and motivating a group of people and acts as a mentor and example to others. Compassion, an individual who reaches out to people during a time of need and is dedicated to making the world a better place to live. Positive outlook, an individual who views the world in an optimistic manner. Self-motivated, this individual is internally inspired and dedicated to their personal and professional goals. Teamship, an individual who, when working within the dynamics of a team, believes in the potential of its members and respects their diversity. All right, so here's a little bit more information because that's really vague so far, right? So this student has consistently demonstrated the characteristics of a Dignity Health Catherine Macaulay Award winner. He is president of the SCC chapter of National Student Nursing Association, has worked diligently in this role to create opportunities and education for his fellow nursing students of all semesters. He had the opportunity to precept in the Macaulay Neuro ICU at Mercy San Juan Hospital and thrived under the preceptorship of the nurses on that particular unit. Jacob shows a great spirit of inquiry in his studies. He is compassionate to his patients and astute to their needs and changes in condition. The entire Macaulay Neuro ICU knew Jacob, and he collaborated well with everyone he came into contact with. They wholeheartedly nominated Jacob Aris IV for this award. I'm so proud of you. Welcome to the Macaulay Club, and I am wishing you all the success and love that we have in this field, and you are joining a great group of nurses. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, and we'll be delivering, that's going to be mailed to your home along with the certificate. So we already have your address, all that's worked out. So that will be in the mail to you shortly. Okay.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you so much, Marissa. Thank you. And then another award that we have is the Kaiser Award. And we're so grateful that Kaiser is also helping us give a deserving award to a student. And so on this call is Nancy Foster. Would you present your award, please? For Nancy's associate.
Okay. Can you hear us and see us?
We can.
Okay. So Reg is going to actually read the bio.
So the Kaiser Award is given to a student who is in good academic standing, promotes patient health, and is able to develop and maintain a trusting relationship with patients and their families. This student is graduating from the vocational nurse to the RN part-time program. In addition, this student has proven to be a strong advocate for her patients and her peers. She has excellent professional interactions and communicates well with others. This student became an LVN in 2017 when she graduated from the U.S. Army's Practical Nursing course. She enlisted as an E4 specialist and will continue to serve in the Army Reserves until February of 2024. In addition to working in the Army Reserve, she also practices as an LVN in the Center for Discovery, a program for women recovering from eating disorders, and in Kaiser Permanente's Infectious Diseases Department. Her deployments have included working in intensive care unit, providing excellent care to acutely ill patients. After passing the NCLEX, she intends on obtaining her license in Nevada and plans to continue to pursue a career in psychiatric and behavioral health nursing. The faculty has selected Katrina Adkins, or Kat, as the outstanding student to receive this award. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. And I would like to say for Kaiser that they had asked me to pick up that award. You can't see it very well, I have that, and we're going to put that in the mail for you. And what is so nice is your name is engraved on this, and it says Student Nurse Excellence Award, South Sacramento Medical Center, and the date of December 13th. Congratulations. We'll put that in the mail for you. Our next group of awards is the NSNA Awards. I am the faculty advisor to NSNA, and so I will just acknowledge the outgoing members for NSNA. To share with you, you've heard a lot about what they have done from Jake at this point, but NSNA is a local chapter, a nonprofit national organization that was founded in 1952 for students enrolled in nursing programs. Nationally, there are over 60,000 members to NSNA. NSNA is dedicated to fostering the professional development of nursing students, focusing on leadership and career development. The core values include advocacy, leadership, autonomy, professionalism, diversity, and quality education. SEC NSNA is well known on campus and in the community for the many services that it has provided, and you've heard some of those. So each term, an SEC board of officers are elected by peers themselves. And then I'm going to read the name of those that are get award. Again, those awards will be in the mail, and it is a certificate of acknowledgement. We have 3 semester class officers, and they are Cassie Jagwish, Vivia Papadopoulos, and Joseph Baldridge. Those are class officers that have distributed all their time to NSNA, and we're grateful for that. You heard what they've done. Breakthrough the Nursing Chair has been Gumera Destin. I know I'm not good with the name pronunciation, but Gumera. Treasurer Jessica Hahn. Vice President Jonathan, that you saw already, and President Jake Ayers. I'll be putting those in the mail for you. Congratulations, and thank you for your time in putting in NSNA. That's beyond your own academic studies, and so we're grateful for that. Next, we have the Daisy Award, and the Daisy Award will be presented by our director, Dr. Carol Mountain.
Thank you, Doris. It is my honor to present the Daisy Award. For those who don't know what it is an internationally recognized award that is given to nurses and student nurses to honor those people that have gone the extra mile. It was originated by the Barnes family in memory of their son, who died of a very early, he was like 37, and he died of an unusual disease. And they were so impressed by the compassion and caring of the nurses who were there for him that they created this award, and it has become very prestigious within nursing. And we're hoping to create a wall where we'll have all the names of our Daisy Award winners, similar to what they've done at UC Davis Medical Center. So it's my great privilege to present this award to 2 different students. The first one is a student from our LVN to RN part-time program. And that person receiving that award is Ziamora Cortez. Ziamora comes to us from the apprenticeship program, and I know that many of her colleagues are with us today to support her and to show her how proud they are of her. Here's what students said about Ziamora. She is always kind and caring to patients and classmates. Even in the midst of difficult times, she stays positive and respectful. So congratulations, Ziamora. Our second winner is Alexa Williams, and here's what students said about her. Alexa has made it her mission throughout the program to assist her peers and ensure our success. She has participated in NSNA's mentorship seminars, sought out students in need of tutoring, and given her time and energy selflessly throughout. Her glowing personality and welcoming approach has made a great impact on her peers and her patients. Whether in a clinical setting or the classroom, Alexa has been compassionate, loving, and motivating to all those she interacts with. Congratulations to Alexa. Both of these students will be featured on the Daisy website. If you're interested in seeing that, it'll probably take me a couple weeks to get it up. But they will be there. You just go to Daisy, I believe it's daisy.com. You can try that. And also your awards are here in the office at Sac City College. You'll be able to come in and pick them up anytime during the next week. Congratulations to you both.
Congratulations. Thank you, Dr. Pelton. Our next award is the Rock Award. The Rock Award is a very special award, and here to share what it is and to present it is David Christian for the Rock Award. David, and I see Jeff is his brother is here.
That's him. Hi, I'm David Christian. I am the third oldest of 8 children, and Jeff's old or big brother. He did away with that years ago. Anyway, it's with great honor that I'm presenting this award to 2 recipients this year for the Rock, because each recipient wrote an essay that I had the opportunity to read, and it illustrated parts of my mother in their essays. And one was about working with passion, just being committed to their work, and that was the Rock. That was our mom. She was committed to her work, committed to her family, to her friendships. It was a total commitment. And then that's Erica Burgeon. And then the second recipient is Francesca Torrado. And she talked about the giving of herself in her essay. And the Rock gave all of herself to the kid. So it's with great excitement that I'm able to give both these recipients the Rock Award. Thank you.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Very much. It was a pleasure being a part of your ceremony and listening to all the stories and presentations. Thank you.
You and your family are very special, and we're so grateful. Thank you so much. The next part is our pinning of the graduates, is what they've been waiting for. And so we have a slide presentation to share with their acknowledgments on them. Pinning of the graduates. Thank you, David.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk the guy, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks, you can be a master, don't wait for luck, dedicate yourself and you go by yourself. Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the burning flame, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile. You could be the hero, you can get the gold, breaking all the records they thought never could be broke. Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. You're never gonna know if you never even try. Do it for your country, do it for your name, 'cause there's gonna be a day when you're standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the burning flame, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion, be a champion, be a champion, be a champion of the Hall of Fame. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, yeah, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, preachers, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the burning flame, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be a champion banging on your chest. You can be a champion, you can beat the world, you can be a champion banging on your chest. You can be a champion, you can beat the clock, you can be a champion, you can break rocks, you can be a champion, don't wait for luck, dedicate a champion, standing in the Hall of Fame.
Think about tomorrow like we think about now. Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end. And suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us round? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together, and as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. As our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
A beautiful presentation. It's beautiful. The students put that together, and we want to really say special thank you to Christy and Jake, who took the time in putting those slides together for us. If we were in person, we would have read those to you, and then the families would come on stage and actually pin their graduate. But because we're in this virtual environment, we put that up first. And now it's the time for families to pin their graduates. The pins are a tradition that all nursing schools have. The pins actually represent the school. So class, your families can now pin you and we'll all watch this glorious time with you. They all have on stoles too, which is another tradition. The color of the stole is a tradition of nursing. And so many of them will put the pins on the stole. But the pins are something that we wear forever and every nurse is aware of those pins.
Congratulations, everybody. This is really exciting to watch you do your pinning, and I hope you all are so very proud of yourselves.
Look at Gumi's little ones pinning her. That's beautiful. Congratulations to each one of you. It is so exciting. I see you, Win-Win. Yes, indeed. Cassie, yes, we see you all. We are so excited. It finally came. It's finally time, right? It seemed like it was that forever, but it's here. Beautiful. And they're just about finished with that. And as they are finishing up, putting those pins on, we'll get ready for the Florence Nightingale recital, we'll say. So the class is going to do the Florence Nightingale pledge. And so that we can hear that, we'll start it with Cassie and one student will just follow it through sequentially. We hear one at a time. When you guys are ready, Cassie, you can start. They have candles, they want to light that. I hear you saying what?
Great. My name is Cassie. It has been an honor to learn alongside my fellow classmates for the past 2 years. Each student nurse has demonstrated confidence, determination, integrity, and compassion, much like the founder of modern nursing, Florence Nightingale. Born in 1820, Florence Nightingale founded the first secular nursing school in London, thus establishing nursing as a respected profession. Up until her death in 1910, she reformed healthcare through her stances on sanitation and hygiene protocols and continued to advocate for safe nursing practices. Today, we recognize the legacy of Florence Nightingale with a pledge, a promise that nurses make to respect the moral principles of their role in the medical profession. This can be regarded as the nurse's equivalent to the Hippocratic Oath. I invite guests that are also nurses to recite the pledge with us as we mark the beginning of our own nursing careers. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly
to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully.
I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous.
And I will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug.
And elevate the standard of my profession and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping.
And all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling.
With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the physician in his work.
Devote myself to the welfare those committed to my care.
And we can blow out or turn out the lights. Beautiful, thank you. And the next we have a really special tribute to the class by their classmate, Joseph Baldridge. So if we listen, I see you turned off the camera. So let's hear what Joseph has to bring. And it was a surprise to Joseph as well, that he would be doing this on his ukulele.
Guitars have too many strings. All right.
Hold on. There you go. Sorry. Joey, you're muted.
Great way to start that one. Round, take two. Gather around, students. It's story time. Today, I'll be telling the tale of nursing school. But be forewarned, this is not a tale for the cardiosyncopathic. That's a made-up word that means faint of heart. In the beginning, there were applications, sometimes followed by letters of rejection. But we all chose to persevere, till Dr. Mountain said we could be here. So fortunate to be a part of this class, not knowing how much we'd have to bust our, well, nursing school is a place you make friends, where the answer is, it always depends. For this chapter, it may be the end, but the journey's about to begin. Only in nursing would the end be the beginning, and the beginning be the end, and the middle is always. If that's so confusing, it frustrates you. I just like to say, welcome to nursing school. Her image haunts me to this day. That face will never ever fade away. You all know who I'm talking about, that virtual person that we wish the world could be without. She got us through the COVID pandemic. I'm talking about Shadow Health preceptor Diana. Nursing school is a place you make friends, where the answer is, it always depends. For this chapter, it may be the end, but the journey is about to begin. Only in nursing would the end be the beginning, and the beginning be the end, and the middle is, well, still always. If that's so confusing, it frustrates you. Well, I just like to say, this is nursing school. You will succeed, and I know you'll go far, and always perform quality CPR. Saving a life, it may be up to you. Don't forget compression breath ratio 30:2. You might think this verse was just a bunch of BLS. Never know, might see it on the NCLEX. In fact, I think we have time for one last assessment, don't you? Sorry, can't hear you guys. Look at your eyes, test cranial nerves. Might ask you to remember some unrelated words. Banana, sunrise, chair. Say, was that a rash always there? What day is it? May I measure your girth? Please state your last name and date of birth. Nursing school is a place I made friends, where the answer is, still it depends. For this chapter, it may be the end. But remember, the journey's only about to begin. Only in nursing would the end be the beginning, and the beginning be the end, and the middle is still always. If that still is so confusing it frustrates you, well, I just like to say, not for me. So goodbye and thank you, nursing school.
All right.
Woo! That was awesome. Professor Lucian, you're muted.
I'm just taking it away. I'm so excited. I mean, rewind. That was absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Joey. And I just wanted to say that Joey did a little something like that after an assignment, and the class loved it so much. Asked him would he do something at Henning. He just had a little baby, and that's his child number 2. He's very, very busy, but he took his time, I'd say within the last 24 hours, and came up with that. So what a genius he is. I think we all need the words for that. And it just shows we can have lots of fun in nursing school. Joey, that was phenomenal. Thank you so much. So in closing now, I would draw upon that, the joy and the laughter that we get with that. I also draw upon the words of wisdom that your faculty has shared with you. And I'd say, connect the dots. Connect the dots, as Dr. Sue has said. and know your story. What is your story? Because each one of you have a significant story that took you from the beginning to today of nursing school. What is your story? You dreamed, and you dreamed big. Continue to dream big. Pursue your goals. Do all that you can and accomplish. Look what's happened. Because of your dreams to this point, you're in the seats today. You're graduating. You are a nurse, and that was intentional. Continue to look at your goals and dreams and be intentional. As Dr. Jehoshaphat said, you're going to be taking care of patients and some that you don't care to, but you do because it's in you to do. Continue to do that. Connect the dots. Dream big. What a wonderful time it is to go into nursing. Continue to cultivate your dreams. Continue to help others dream. And stay positive, keep the joy, keep laughing, and do great self-care. With that, that is the end of our pinning ceremony, and we're going to go out by showing some slides, again, repeating what we saw earlier. Some did not see them, and congratulations to each and every one of you. What a wonderful job. You've completed this portion of your academic education. You will be a registered nurse. What a time it is. Thank you, Professor. Professor Goodwin's going to put on our slides. So this is time while we're waiting for the slides to come up, just say, I did it. Congratulations, everyone. I'm so excited for you. Yes. Let's all turn on your cameras. Let us see this excitement. This is what we've been waiting for as well. Thank you, all our community partners. We are so grateful for you. All of the awards that you so generously give to us, all our faculty, staff, administration. It took a, what do we always say? It says we took a family. It takes a lot to get you where you are today, and you're here. You made it. So we're waiting.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulty.
I heard that, Professor Goodwin.
Yeah. Hang in there, guys. I'm working on it. While we're at it, we'll have some music while I wait.
If you guys want to say anything, you're welcome to at this point in time, because we're just excited. We just want to laugh. We just want to share your joy. Their next big step is NCLEX, and we all want to hear how well you do. You're going to do some reviews. There we go. Have a wonderful day, you guys. That's what we get with Zoom.
Okay, guys, we're going to run the music until I get the video back up and we'll play it out. So just stay tuned.
What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight.
Okay, everybody, I think we got it.
It's alright. We're gonna have a good time.
China's deadly, never-seen-before coronavirus has now been found in 4 other countries, including the United States.
The virus represents an international public health emergency.
Stay at home, that is the order tonight as the coronavirus pandemic spreads.
The NBA suspends the season after a player tested positive.
Countless sporting events either postponed or canceled because of the virus.
As a new decade dawned, so did an unforeseen global pandemic. COVID-19, the coronavirus. Modern life changed in an instant. Sports suspended. Society shut down. Fear becomes the new normal.
Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. Like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. I could lie, could lie, could lie. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Baby, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. I feel the love and I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope is our four-letter word. Make that money, watch it burn. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. And I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. I could lie, could lie, could lie. Everything that drowns me makes me wanna fly. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn. Sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn. Sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn. Sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. I've been playing hard, said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Lately, I've been playing hard, said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Watch it burn, sing in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river, the lessons I learned. I had a dream so big and loud, I jumped so high, I touched the clouds. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I stretched my hands out to the sky, we danced with monsters through the night. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back, whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, please don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. This is gonna be the best day of my I howled at the moon with friends, and then the sun came crashing in. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. But all the possibilities, no limits, just epiphanies. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, just don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life.
there they are, all the graduates. How exciting. Wow, a dream come true. Thank you guys for attending this wonderful ceremony and have a wonderful holiday season. Wow, that's it. Now the fun begins. Congratulations, every single one, and families, you did it.
Congratulations, everybody.
Now really enjoy your holiday off. No classwork, just study for that test.
You know, the big one.
Enjoy yourself. Bye, families. Bye, graduates. Wow.